Chapter 6, simple and consistent systems. You gotta make them simple. Jay-Z's got a great quote out there. It said, "I dumbed it down my lyrics to double my dollars." You know, what I love so much about that quote is not necessarily that he felt his audience wasn't as intelligent as him. What he was trying to say, or feel what he's trying to say, is once he was able to speak in a very simple fashion, he was able to engage with a bigger audience. You as a loan officer, unfortunately, might not be you, but some loan officers out there try to be so sophisticated and use these big words and make everything so complicated so everything reverts back to them and they enjoy being the hero of every situation. I really hope that's not you. If you think of the McDonald's story, how can it be similar to mortgage? I've got 4 production partners on my team today. So those 4 production partners manage my realtor relationships, CPA relationships, financial advisor relationships, so on and so on and so on. They all 4 equate to roughly about $200 million a year in loans. They all 4 follow the same model. They all 4 use the same systems, use the same technology platform. They all 4 document everything specifically in Jingo the same exact way. They create the mortgage coach platform the same exact way. You can go do a loan application with all 4 separate loan officers, and the process is just as consistent as if you have the McDonald's French fries in Nebraska versus the McDonald's French fries in Newport Beach, California versus McDonald's French fries in Scotland, England. So what I want you to understand is systems are about consistency. The repeatability of being able to build the systems is the most important level of client satisfaction. So why is that important? You want the deliverable to the marketplace from each one of your teammates to be the same high level of quality that if it was you doing the job, if not better. Why is that? Because then your realtor partners and your borrowers and clients and everybody engaged in the process wants to work with your team instead of wanting to work with you. Big mistake I see loan officers make is that they turn around, they build this team, and they try to dump a realtor, "Hey, work with my production partner, I've grown, I need to do this." And the realtor is like, "Dude, I came to this business and this team because of you. I don't want to work with your production partner." And then the realtor goes away and gets picked off by no lender. Does that ever happen to you? What I need you to understand is a system, simply put, is a batch of job roles that is organized in a certain time sequence that your business doesn't have to rely on the talents and skills, but it relies on the systems to be able to scale your team. Chew on that for a minute. Not everybody has a great day every day, including myself. Some days I'm really very verbally strong, and some days I'm like, God bless America, if this bar asks for one more thing, they want another 1/8 or a point off. I'm super patient some days, I'm impatient the other days. I'm super consistent some days, I'm not consistent some other days. But if we're following the same system, the same process, the same organized in a certain time sequence process on every step of the way, I'm not asking you to be a robot and have some variation in your life, whatever you want to do for you. But what I'm telling you is if you're building a team and you want variation in your life, your team needs to have consistency. If you build a complete team that all you guys and girls do every single thing differently on the team, what are you going to deliver to the marketplace? And how are they going to see the consistency there? I really struggled with it. Just, opening my heart, just being transparent with you, that founders are not special. The wisdom comes at a later part of your career, a later part of your age. Founders are not special, but it's the systems that you create that turns the talents into skills, which allows you and your team to be able to scale and grow as a unit, as a community, versus them being alone. Becoming the head coach in the quadrants is simple, not easy. It's a great mindset. Success is simple, not easy. Hiring rookies of the year and building them to where they're star quarterbacks and repeating that process over and over and over is how in 2013 I did $36 million a year in loans. 2014 did $45 million a year in loans after I hired my first assistant. That's not too impressive, right? 36 million to 45 million. But in 2015, I did $81 million in loans. Not a refi, but a straight up purchase business. Major things happened there. 36 million, 45 million, $81 million a year in loans. Just in 2 years. What was so great about the $81 million in the year in loans is I had built a team that handled a section of my referral partners from scratch, from A to Z. As I took them from rookie of the years to being the star quarterbacks, it gave me back my time while I started making leverage income off my team. Remember the Rockefeller quote that really changed my life. I'd rather earn 1% off 100 people's efforts versus 100% off my own efforts. God bless America. I really hope that sinks in with you. As you simplify your systems, you will see and learn how much easier it is to be able to recruit teammates that help you grow your business, and you don't have to, I say this with much respect and love I have for my team. The teammates don't have to be absolutely rock stars. You can find people that just want to consistently follow a model, and they'll perform just like a rock star would. It's easier to make a flow of your system, and it's easier to make it go faster if you learn how to reduplicate the success from one teammate to another. That's really something I hope you pick up on. Verbal strength is incredibly important, and that's why we focus on scripts. But however, scripts, some people are, I don't want to role play, I don't want to do scripts, I just want to be free. Scripts are nothing more than a string of words that cast your response. These words create emotions, emotions drive actions, and actions drive dollars in your pocket. I like dollars in my pocket. I don't know about you. But make sure you have the systems for your scripts to be poetry as a strength. Now keep that in mind. You want to structure where it flows. For it to flow, you have to practice it. For it to flow, you've got to find a partner, or you would have a mirror, and practice your scripts. If you practice your scripts, you will perform really well when the lights shine on. Look at your system as best practices and the most differential and effective order of steps that is easy to follow and reduplicate and scale. That's a really important last portion of the sentence. Easy to follow, you can reduplicate it, which allows you to scale. Easy to follow is the key. Simplify your business plan, simplify your process, simplify your systems, and they'll be able to be reduplicatable, which scales your mortgage business.